When people first start microdosing or after they increase their dose, some of them don't increase it until after they take their fourth shot. The reason for this is to see how they respond to more GLP-1 in their system and to avoid going up too fast because that can mean more side effects. Now, some people do this and some people don't. I've gone both ways with it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what happens when I did follow the 4-shot rule and when I didn't, just to give you an idea of my experience with it. I'm Nico, a nutrition coach microdosing tirzepatide to help control my binge eating and to lose some vanity weight. Okay, I'm going to go over what the 4-shot rule is and why it's a thing, pros and cons of following and not following the rule, and I'll show you my thought process on why I followed it, then didn't, and then followed it again. And quick disclaimer, this is for educational purposes only. I'm just sharing my experience microdosing. Speak to your healthcare provider or doctor before making changes to your dose. So the 4-shot rule is just a dosing schedule where after a person first starts taking GLP-1 or they increase their dose, they don't increase it again until after their 4th shot. This is just to see how they respond to their GLP-1 or a higher dose because after every increase, it takes about 4 shots to build up in our system and stabilize. This practice came from standard dosing protocols and some microdosers chose to adopt it. Me included. And just to mention it, the reason why people increase their dose is typically to continue to get more benefits from their GLP-1, like more appetite suppression, because sometimes the dose we currently take might not be enough later as we lose weight. Also, I just call it the 4-shot rule because it's easier to talk about something when it has a label. It's not official or anything. But anyways, the dose we take isn't always what's in our system. What's in our system is constantly changing. For example, I take 0.75 milligrams of tirzepatide, but in my body, it could be above or below that number, like right over here. This is my estimated dose level. And when we first start taking a GLP-1 or increase our dose, the meds build up and eventually stabilize to a peak. Now, this buildup are like little increases in dose, like over here. It's like little by little going up and up. And whenever we have more GLP-1 in our system, we can get more appetite suppression and or more side effects. When we follow the 4-shot rule, it's a slow and safer approach to finding the dose that gives us the appetite suppression we want, compared to not following the rule where we just increase our dose and get bigger jumps of GLP-1 in our body, like over here. It's just like a bigger jump. I'll show you the pros and cons so it's easier to understand. So following the 4-shot rule, pro, less chance of getting bad side effects. We can still get them, it's just to a lesser extent since the dose jumps in our body are smaller. The con is that it might take longer to find a dose that works. For not following the 4-shot rule, the pro is that it's faster to find a dose that works, and the con is having a higher chance of getting bad side effects. It's not guaranteed, but just a higher chance. You can pause the video here to read this if you want, but by breaking it down like this into pros and cons, I can ask myself a single question to see if it's worth following the rule. And here's the question. Am I willing to risk more side effects to find an effective dose faster? If I am willing to potentially get more side effects, then I don't follow the rule. If I'm not willing, then I do follow the rule. That's it. This is how I determine whether or not I follow the rule. Again, this isn't medical advice. It's for educational purposes only. This is just what I did. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I've actually both followed and not followed the rule since my answer to this question changed over time. I'll show you through my dosing graph. But when I first started microdosing, I was scared of getting side effects, so I followed the rule. And these were my first 4 shots, and you can see it building up. After that, I increased my dose a bit too much, and I could barely eat, so I just lowered it a little bit. So I went from, I think this was 0.4 milligrams, and then I went back down to 0.25. Then when I wasn't getting enough appetite suppression, I increased my dose again, and this time I didn't follow the rule because I wasn't scared of side effects. So I increased my dose the next week and the week after. Kind of hard to see it because it's small, but I went from 0.25 milligrams to 0.3 milligrams, and then the week after, this was 0.5 milligrams. And I didn't get any bad side effects. Now, this was at the beginning of my GLP-1 journey, so fast forward to today. I am at my limits side effects wise, and I am scared of getting more, nausea and bloat specifically. So if I have to increase my dose, I will follow the rule again. Overall, when I started, I initially followed the rule, and then I didn't, and then now today, I would follow it again if I decided to increase my dose. So yeah, that's my experience with the 4-shot rule, and it's also the end of the video. If you want to know my dosing process or anything related to microdosing for fat loss, check the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.